A man charged for shooting and killing a youth football coach during a youth football game in Lancaster pleaded guilty to murder today.
A judge then sentenced Aqib Talib to 37 years in prison as part of a plea agreement. Fox 4's Lori Brown is live in Dallas with the story. Lori.
Heather, family members of 43-year-old Michael Hickmon finally had a moment in court to face Yaqub Talib and tell him how his actions at a kids' football game impacted so many lives beyond the one he took.
I think I've played this in my head a million times. What I would say, what I wouldn't say.
Kenyatta Hickmon is the widow of 43-year-old Michael Hickmon. Yaqib Talib shot him repeatedly after opposing team coaches got into a disagreement at a youth football game August 13th last year, with crowds of parents and children as witnesses.
What do you tell a 9-year-old when they've watched the person gunned down who they thought was the strongest person in the world?
Hickmon told Talib the shooting impacted many lives at the game between 9-year-old boys.
You killed innocence. You killed souls, hopes, dreams of not just my kids, but all the 30 and 40 other little kids that was there.
According to Lancaster police, shortly after the disagreement with the refs, the two coaching staffs got into a physical fight. That's when investigators say Talib opened fire. With him that day was his brother, former NFL cornerback Aqib Talib. He was not charged with any crimes and was in court Monday for his brother's sentencing.
Mike was innocent in all of this. It was horrible what happened to him. And, if he wants to believe it was his decision, that's fine. But ultimately, it was the evidence really that led to his plea bargain.
A longtime friend said Michael Hickmon was someone you could always count on.
He was one of the only guys that I knew going into college that actually had a father that lived at home with him. So he had this strength that a lot of us didn't have. He walked with his head tall.
I still remember the day he was born. I was 6 years old.
Hickmon's oldest sister questioned why Talib brought a gun to a youth football game to begin with. Based on his criminal history, Talib was not legally allowed to have a gun and was indicted only months earlier for unlawful possession of a firearm by a felon.
You went at some event where you felt like your life was going to be in jeopardy.
And I still every day tell myself he might have pleaded guilty, but the punishment that he have is much greater.
Hickmon's family is suing Yaqub Talib, his brother Aqib Talib, and the Big 12 Youth Sports League. They are seeking more than $1 million in damages. Steve.
All right, Lori Brown reporting live tonight outside the courthouse. Thanks, Lori.